You're on a game show and you've made it to the final round, which means you have a chance to make some money. Now, as you can see here, we've got 3 doors. 1, 2, 3. Behind one of the doors is $100. Behind the other 2 doors are a couple penguins. If you're like me, you'd rather win the $100. So let's say you choose door number 1. Before I show you what's behind there, I'm gonna show you what's behind door number 3. We've got a penguin. Now here's where things get interesting. I'm now gonna give you another choice. You can stick with door number 1, or you can switch to door number 2. Now you might be thinking, what's the difference? It's 50-50, right? Or is it? Now before we reveal the big secret, let's take a look at what some other contestants did when faced with a similar choice. Pick a door.
I'm gonna choose 1.
You're choosing number 1?
Yeah.
Okay, before we show you number 1, we're gonna open number 3 and see where we're at. Oh, we got a penguin. Now I'm gonna give you another choice. You can stay with door number 1, or you can switch to door number 2. What do you wanna do?
Or what do you do? Would you switch to door number 2, or stay with door number 1? Or does it even make a difference?
Should I keep? All right, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to number 2.
Time for you to choose. Are you switching doors or staying with door number 1? Got your answer?
Okay, let's open number 2. All right, $100.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice work.
How'd you do? Did you switch and win or stay and lose? Still think it's a 50-50 risk? We'll hide the money again and give you another shot.
Number 2.
Number 2, huh? All right, so before we open number 2, we're gonna open number 1. And it's a penguin. You're still in the game.
All right.
So I'm giving you a second choice now. You can stay with number 2, or you can switch to number 3.
I'm sticking with 2. I'm not changing my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. It's 50-50 chance, so I might as well stick with number 2.
Do you agree? Or would you switch doors? Got your answer?
Let's open number 2. Oh, you win a penguin!
How'd you do this time? Think there's a trick to winning? Or is it all just luck?
You're gonna switch.
Yeah, I'm doing number 3.
Let's open door number 3.
Yes!
All right, yes, good work.
What's going on here? Why are people winning almost every time they switch doors?
I'll switch.
You wanna switch?
I want to switch.
Could switching really increase your odds of winning?
I think I'm gonna switch.
I see a money sign. Nice work, man. Why'd you switch?
I think my odds went up when I switched the door number.
And he's right. Even though it might feel wrong to your brain, by switching doors, these people are actually playing the better odds, and they won the money about twice as often as those who didn't switch. To see how this works, let's go back to the 3 doors. When you first start this game, you've got a 1 in 3 chance of picking the door with the money behind it. That means once you've picked a door, there's always a 2 in 3 chance the money's behind one of the other 2 doors, which means you probably picked a penguin. After we reveal the penguin behind one of the doors you didn't pick, we narrow it down to 2 choices. To the fast-acting part of your brain, the choice to switch doors now seems like a 50-50 risk.
I'm either going to pick one or the other. It's 50-50 chance.
But actually, your odds haven't changed, because if you slow down and think about it, you'll see the odds you picked the money on your first try are still 1 in 3, which means the money is still twice as likely to be behind one of the other 2 doors. Only now you have a big advantage by knowing the money isn't behind door number 3. So by choosing to switch, you automatically double your likelihood of winning the money. Even though we showed you the mathematical trick to winning, don't worry if this all seems a bit confusing. It is. That's because anytime you're making a risky decision, there's a battle going on inside your brain. While one part of your brain is busy crunching the numbers and weighing the odds, an older, more primitive system is running off raw emotion. And that older system can often win these battles, letting your emotions dictate the risk you take, even when those risks don't always make logical sense.